Knowing the weather beforehand prepares a pilot for critical decision-making while in the air. For many of us, though, it's easy to forget the basic weather information covered in our training. Yet weather is a critical part of every flight that we take, so it's important we know everything we can about weather, including how forecasts are made. Meteorologists at regional centers across Canada study standardized data on the reported weather when making their forecasts. The information comes from a variety of sources: satellites and pilot weather reports, meteorological reports or METARs from trained observers, and automated weather observation stations known as AWOS. After reviewing the data, aviation meteorologists will write their expected forecast for each airport as a TAF, a terminal airdrome forecast. Included are details pertaining to flight conditions such as wind direction, speed, visibility, and sky conditions. TAFs are entered as standard code into the meteorological network for use by flight service specialists, dispatchers, and pilots. Once you become familiar with TAFs, it's easy to interpret them. For example, this part of a TAF reads as winds forecast at 220 degrees true at 15 knots, gusting to 30. Visibility greater than 6 statute miles, becoming 2 statute miles in light snow and blowing snow. As well, flight service specialists can help interpret the weather forecasts and trends when it comes to TAFs and other reports such as METARs. It's important to become familiar with the available weather resources and work with a flight service specialist, because sometimes a simple phone call may eliminate an unnecessary trip to the airfield. While at first weather reports can seem confusing, the more you practice, the easier they become. If necessary, take additional training beyond what's required, because when it comes to flying, even the most experienced pilot never stops learning.